The Donkey Kong Country series brought Rare from a relatively niche studio with a few standout titles to one of Nintendo's most well-regarded development partners. This era of partnership produced a number of exceptional games, among them my personal favorite Rare IP. They took the 3D collectathon formula established by Super Mario 64 and basically perfected it just 2 years later. A number of great games in the genre followed. A few other highlights for me are the original Spyro trilogy, the first Jak and Daxter, and A Hat in Time more recently. But it's perhaps never been done better than this. Hello there and welcome to Banjo-Kazooie. I'm sure you can start to see what I mean when I say this isn't a big, accomplishment for the game, but this is another one of my favorite games of all time. So, let's go. I love the file selection screen here. There's 3 different banjos that are asleep. Press A to play the game or Z to erase it. So that's a 100% file, and these are both empty, yeah. But, sorry, one's asleep. One is cooking something with, oh, that fish has a name. I don't remember his name, and I feel bad. And this one's playing on the Game Boy. No idea what he's playing. It's banjo music, so it's not like a real Rare game, but I'm gonna imagine he's playing the Battletoads game on Game Boy. Anyway, let's go. Ding pot by the bench. Who is the nicest looking wench? Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away. Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. That's true. But there is this girl. What do you mean, this cannot be? There's no one prettier than me. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all. No, 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 you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, that didn't rhyme. Weird. Never thought of that before. I love this music. Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, We're going on an adventure. I love this music too. Wake up, I want to go on an adventure too. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks and ugly she'll be.
Is that your big brother?
Brother, whatever. Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him.
Up there in the sky.
I don't think so. Who is that? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly, what a pity. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear.
Oh no, she's got her. Somebody, help.
Banjo, wake up. Now.
Dawn, what do you want, Kazooie?
That's so similar to the bottle's voice. Let's get outside. There's trouble. The overlapping laughs there. Oh, this is Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, I apologize for the voices. It's still a thing I enjoy doing. I might calm down about that as I get farther in. I'm particularly bad at doing voices for female characters. And also Bottles and Banjo, I don't actually know how to distinguish them.
Listen up, I'm Bottles the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo.
Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy.
What was all that noise about? Where's my sister Tootie?
The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're already good enough.
We'd like some help, Bottles. What do we do?
Explore this area and look out for my molehills. Stand next to them and press B to call me. See you soon. Maybe I should do the complicated voice for Bottles since he speaks more than Banjo. Either way, with that, obviously you can pick either to get the moves straight away or to go get them. I recommend getting them normally as a way of learning how to play for your first time. After that, there's no need. Oh my god. You press B. Sorry, I was trying to press A at the molehill. It's B.
Anyone home?
Hello again. Let's start with the camera controls. They're on the yellow C buttons. Geez, that's nothing special. Try this then, Beaky. Tap R to move the camera behind Banjo. Is that all, worm breath? No. Hold R to keep the camera behind your feathery butt. Try it out. I'll see you at the next molehill. You can hold R to keep it centered behind you. I don't really ever do that. The camera controls are alright in this game. They're actually notably better than in Mario 64. But still not, like, perfect. You'll have some issues, like with almost any N64 game. It's a little better on the Xbox Live Arcade version. / Rare Replay. Your jump could do with some help. You can hold A, by the way, to skip through faster. Pah! What do moles know about jumping? More than you. Press A to jump and hold it to jump higher. Yep. Come on, Feathers. You can give him a hand. Why? I'll look silly, I know it. Jump, then press A again in the air for a double jump. Yup. That's it. We're ready to move on. Not until you learn this one. First, you must stand like this. What, wearing ridiculous glasses and a silly grin? I'm not listening. Hold Z, then press A for the mighty flip-flap jump. Flap-flip? Flap-flip jump. It's like backflip. That's all the jumps. Keep practicing. If you go around here, there's extra honeycombs, empty honeycombs to collect. There's 6 in the area, so you immediately can find out what they do. They also explain, I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy bar. Yeah, you can increase your health with 6 of them. Fancy learning to swim underwater?
Ooh, sounds difficult, and I'll get my fur wet.
Come on, Banjo. I want to swim. Spill the beans, Specky. Use the control stick to swim on the surface. To swim underwater, press B to dive. Go on, give it a try. You can talk to the molehills again to get more dialogue, but I'm already going to have too much in this video. While underwater, Banjo can press A to kick his legs, and the winged wonder can press B to use her wings. Yeah, I like that you have 2 different methods of swimming underwater. One that is slow and precise, and one that's fast. A little too fast sometimes for precise movements. It's a great way to do it. And you can double jump after jumping out of water. The order doesn't really matter here, but I guess there's a thing we're missing. Actually, what does he explain here? I don't remember. Hey, Banjo, I hope you're not afraid of heights. I'm not. Tell me about flying, root muncher. Not yet. Banjo, jump onto a tree, then use the control stick to climb up or down. He teaches you how to climb trees. You'll find plenty of other things to climb. Yep. And this is where you'll find another empty honeycomb piece. So we're already now up to 6. We're already now up to 3. I can speak. If we actually go over here, we can get an extra life. This game does have lives. Banjo-Tooie gets rid of the lives, if I remember correctly. It's actually been a bit since I played Tooie. And extra honeycomb. Forgot about that. I don't think he mentioned it, but after a double jump, you can hold it to stay in the air. Look out for me, I'm an extra life. There's so much text in this game, I might even just straight up give up on reading it. But that is a thing I generally like to do. So I'm sorry if it's annoying, but I'm at least going to start with it. This video is going to have a lot of this earlier stuff and explanations. I love these little boulders. They have names, I think. We can't do anything with them right now. You actually physically can't perform your moves, as you might have guessed, until you learn them. My beak barge attack needs the help of old chicken legs. At least I've got some legs, short stuff. Hold Z, then press B for a powerful beaky barge. Yeah, I love it. See Banjo, she is useful for something. I'm trying this move out on you next, Jam Jars. I love that she calls him Jam Jars. That ends up being a character in the next game. Oh my god, I missed it. I missed. Alright, now up here we'll get our last move. Banjo, it's time for you to learn the claw swipe attack. What is it? I must know. Simply press B when standing still or moving slowly. Sounds good. What can I try it out on? Well, how about bird brain? Just try it, Bottle Boy. I forgot to do Banjo's voice. Ignore me. Only kidding. Let me find something with a challenge. There's Topper. Whack him, Banjo. The claw swipe attack kind of sucks. I very rarely use it. Wow. Nice one. Try another. Hey, I want some moves. Yeah, look kind of funny. Now try my fearsome forward roll. I want to learn to fly now. Roll by running and pressing B. I'll see if I can find ball for you to practice on. The roll is improved substantially in the next game. Bullseye, one more. Stop rolling, I feel sick. Okay, these enemies don't really hurt you much, if at all. It's time for the buzzard to learn a trick. It had better be a good one, Squinty. Try out the rat-a-tat-rap by jumping and pressing B in the air. Now where's Collywobble? This is the best attack in the game. It is my main attack. Not bad, Featherface. Give me another bog eyes. You can even do a little short hop to just do one peck before you land again. It's really, really good. Oh, I got in the cutscene. Nice. That's it. You've learned all the basic moves. Meet me at the top of the spiral mountain, and I'll tell you what to do next. It's interesting that he calls that the spiral mountain. This entire world is technically called Spiral Mountain. We can also go back inside Banjo's house. But first, here's the dialogue you see if you select to get the moves for free. You bet we're good enough, Bottle Brain.
Very well. I'll give you your basic moves. Meet me at the top of Spiral Mountain.
Yeah, if you do that, then you get to start with all the moves already. It's convenient if you've played the game before. It's very nice, in fact, if you've played the game before. Yeah, there's not like a lot of different text options, but I love the dialogue in the game, so I will show as much as I reasonably can. We can explore the same area we see on the file select, which is pretty cool. And there is something we'll be able to do later here. Oh, I'm afraid I can't tell you any more about this hidden feature until you collect the jigsaw from the Sandcastle game in Treasure Trove Cove. Tell us now, Barrel Boy. No, only when you've got the Sandcastle jigsaw.
Come on, Kazooie. Let's come back later.
Oh, there's a picture from that same world he's talking about. Anyway, let's go. I apologize again that the beginning of this video is so slow. I didn't expect it to take like 15 minutes to get through the intro here. I always skip it, so I don't really think about it, but they're useful moves to know about, so I do recommend it for your first time. This is most assuredly not the first time for me playing this game. I have played this game quite a bit. I first played it actually on Xbox Live Arcade. I never owned this game as a child, despite having the N64 and playing it a lot. Oh, god damn it. I was trying to be fancy. So for a while at least, that was the version I was more familiar with. But I've since played this... Oh my god. I've since played the N64 version, both on NSO and physically. You can skip up here, by the way. That's what I was trying to show, rather than walking all the way around. It's a very tiny, kind of useful thing, but if you screw it up, then it slows you down. Well done, guys. You're ready to tackle the witch now. We sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy. I've fixed the bridge so you can cross it and enter Gruntilda's lair.
Thanks, Bottles.
Look out for me inside. Good luck. Let's go. Again, there's more dialogue if I talk to the molehills now, but I don't really want to. I love the music. The music shifts when you change areas. It's very good. This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and tooty old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Klungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch.
Yes, Mistress Scrunty. Power is on. Soon be ready.
Banjo, help! So yes, your goal is to save your sister Tooty by exploring Grunty's lair. There he is, the fun begins. My tricks and traps, we'll see who wins. First thing you want to do is grab this. Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing. Oh, I love this jingle. A big improvement in the second game is that you're not stopped every time you collect a jigsaw piece. Also called a jiggy. Ugh. This is one of my favorite hub worlds in any video game. And I'm not the only one who feels that way, I'm sure. Oh, it's so good. And the music, like I said, shifts in each area you go to. And it just feels so natural. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces. We've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy. Great. To fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. We've completed it. Oh my god, so good. That's it. The picture's complete. And the door to Mumbo's mountain is open. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. You might notice, I say that too much, but you can see, maybe not. There's a thing up there, but we can't get to it currently. Ugh, I would love to put it on screen, but nah, it's fine. Let's go, first level, Mumbo's Mountain. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehills, ow, and I'll explain. All right, now first things first. I don't remember what these enemies are called. That's not actually the first thing. It's important to point out that some of the collectibles, namely the notes, are not permanent collectibles necessarily. Yippee, you saved me. Gruntilda has imprisoned 5 of us Jinjos on each world. Free us all to get a jiggy. The notes. Because of memory issues, oh my god, I'm a note, one of 100 on each world. Collect us to open the note doors. The equivalent of coins in Mario 64, or gems in Spyro the Dragon, are notes. Go away, leave my honeycombs alone. And you can kill them to get honeycombs for extra health. They're notes. And they are not permanent collectibles until you get all of them in a world. It saves your best note score. It's a little weird because they are permanent collectibles. Once you get them, they are added to your score permanently. But you have to exceed your previous record to get more in that world. Basically, if we leave this world, we lose progress. It's really hard to explain. No other game's ever done something like this as far as I know. They function like a permanent collectible, but to get them all, we have to get them all at once. The game only cares about the number you've gotten at one time.
Grar, this conga's tree, me hit bear with oranges.
So if we die or exit the world... Whoa, that looked really weird. Don't touch my oranges or whatever. I was not paying attention. This is Conga, obviously a Donkey Kong parody. Which, I mean, they made DKC, so...
Good, clever bear, find Conga's gold.
You must search for 10 of us on each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. They are equivalent to stars in Mario 64. Or orbs in Spyro 2. When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. Yes, but if you exit, you'll... Basically, get all of the notes in one go.
Chimpy hungry, wants orange now.
Feed Chimpy. Okay. Chimpy is presumably a reference to Diddy Kong. So just grab an orange, pop off.
Hey, that Conga's orange. Put it back.
Yum, oranges are nice. Oh, Chimpy liked Conga's orange. Chimpy helped Fat Bear and Bird. He's not really fat. Not in this game. That's a controversial decision. But also kind of funny, in my opinion. Yeah. You want to use a flip-flap to get up here. Ooh, there's eggs. We haven't seen these yet. We're the eggs. Kazooie can learn to use us as ammo. But not yet. First, let's get another Mumbo token. It's the second one, but someone talks. Me Mumbo's Tumble, use for Mumbo Magic. Me Mumbo token, me use for Mumbo Magic, is what I was trying to say. I can't actually use that switch yet. We'll get back to it. Each level has moves for you to learn, just like he said. Time for the buzzard to learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold Z, then press the top C button to shoot an egg out of your mouth. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure. Press the bottom C button instead, and you can shoot them out from behind. Sheesh, sounds painful. I wish I'd never asked. Bird Brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the control stick to aim while you're crouching. Exciting, huh? Now that you've learned to use the eggs, here's 50 to practice with. Your energy's a little low. I'll fill it up for you. If you don't have full health when you talk to Bottles, he'll fill it up for you. Only the first time, I believe.
Me safe here. Bear can't hit Conga.
Ow. Yar. Egg hurt Konga. It's such a Donkey Kong sound.
Yeah, Konga, good shot.
Yeah, not bad actually, bro. Ah, so close. You can fall off a ledge when you backflip, and it can be useful, as you saw when I was in Spiral Mountain, but it can also screw you up. Ow, there we go, Jesus. 3 hits.
Bear beat Konga. Me give prize to Bear.
Yep, yet another Jiggy. Is he gonna tell me he doesn't have more? Uh-huh. I love it. Nah, he didn't say anything more. But, so... the notes can be annoying, and it's the biggest improvement in the Xbox Live Arcade version, and later. Things a bit slippery, huh? Slippy, find me and I'll teach you how to get up steep slopes. Yeah, I love that they hint at you sometimes and give advice. It's just really fun. Everything about this game's design, presentation, and writing are phenomenal. I fucking love this game. But in the later versions, not counting NSO because it's just straight emulation, the notes are entirely permanent, which is very nice because it means you can never lose progress or have to recollect them. But it actually causes another problem. There's a minigame later that involves a video that plays in the background. I don't want to do this just yet. Where notes can be collected. It's a gameplay video. And in those versions, that can actually permanently delete notes because the game actually records them as collected when the demo version of Banjo collects them. The Talon Trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease. What's that? That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold Z, then press the left C button. Continue to hold Z while moving Kazooie around with the control stick. Go practice. Your energy... yeah, it's not new. Thank you. This is also one of my favorite moves. I love the Talon Trot. I do it a lot. So you'll hear... or... a lot. I spend a lot of time walking around like that because it's just great. It feels great and it lets you walk around slopes better. It's so goddamn good. My girlfriend and my roommate also love the sound that she makes, and they like to make the sound. That one. Yippee! You've collected enough notes to break the first note door. Spell. I don't know, like, the dialogue that well, because usually I don't read it quite this incessantly. Insistently, I guess. But so if we left the world right now, I'd have to recollect all 61 of those to get more than 61 total. And you don't need to get every single note to unlock everything in the game, but I recommend doing it anyway. Oh, shit. I guess that's a good demo for that. The Talon Trot can't walk up all slopes. There are some that you can't, and there is another way to walk up them. But you don't get it everywhere. We'll see it in a bit. Because I think I might 100% this first world in this video, since, like, with all the intro stuff, it's going to be a bit long anyway. And I've already got a substantial portion of stuff in the world. By the way, though, even if you pick up a Jiggy in midair, it'll still make you fall and do the animation. The only time it doesn't is underwater. And I think that's mainly just because they didn't make a new animation, and/or it'd be really annoying, especially if it continued to tick down your air meter. But you do have a separate air meter in this game, unlike Mario 64, where it's combined with your health. Whoa! That's the biggest problem, is when the camera hits an obstacle, sometimes it'll just teleport to the other side. Sometimes. Now I can't get it to happen. Whatever. It can be really disorienting. Let's get these. I know where almost everything is in this game. There's a couple things I'll forget, I'm sure, but I realize I can't believe I've gone almost 30 minutes without pointing out the, like, elephant in the room here. I haven't finished the Donkey Kong Country series. I haven't even finished DKC 2 yet, but I went ahead and decided to put that on pause for now, since I was playing really, really poorly.
We Juju, Mumbo's totem pole. Feed us with nice blue stones.
Eggs. Yeah, as you can see, there's an extra honeycomb up there. Every world has 2 of them. Oh my god. Except for Spiral Mountain, which has 6. How is this not counting? Oh, good. I'm glad that didn't count. If you break all of them, then you can't get this, and you have to leave and come back. But yeah, I decided to do this first and put that series on hold because I was playing really poorly. Every video I'd make notably less progress than last, so I think I just need a break. I will come back to it, but this is a game I've wanted to cover for a while now, even though I did already mention that id Software would be next, so I'm sorry if that's confusing. I call this the Beak Buster. Jump into the air, then press Z to send Kazooie slamming hard down to the floor. Ugh, I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. Whoa, Banjo, there's nothing more I can teach you on this world. Yep. I love the Beak Buster. It's a ground pound. But more than that, it's not just an attack. It has some interesting uses that I will show. I'm trying to think of the best opportunity to show that. It has an interesting utility that I don't think is actually on purpose, but it's really cool, and I will show that a bit later. Oh, shit. I thought that was a Jinjo. The Jinjos, by the way, are equivalent to red coins. I'm sticky, tasty, honey energy. Except they're permanent collectibles, which is also how coins are different from notes. Well, the reverse of that, but whatever. We got all 5 Jinjos, so we get a Jiggy. Oh my god. They're also equivalent to Scout Flies in Jak and Daxter. And there's an equivalent in Spyro, right? I can't think of an equivalent in Spyro, actually. Maybe not. There's another Jiggy. How many is that in the world so far? The number it shows you, by the way, I believe is the number you currently possess. Because we're 7. Oh my god. I love how pixelated it gets when you pause. It's really funny. We're at 7 total. We've gotten 7 here. Yeah, because we spent 1 to get to this world. So it is the number you currently have. We're missing 3 Jiggies, 10 notes, and 1 honeycomb piece. We will go in this house in a sec. I actually want to... No, I want to kill it. Because you get a Jiggy for this as well. Speedrun! I'm not going to be very efficient in this series. I've played this game a lot, but it's actually been a good bit, so it'll take a while for me to get, like, super back into it. But I played this world a million times. Hey, Ugly, no bears allowed in Ticker's Tower. Oh, I know, I killed him. We cannot go very high here, but we could try. Ooh, maybe you can force it, but you're not supposed to. I thought the notes were accessible down there, but they're not, so let's go ahead. This is Mumbo's Skull. Mumbo's obviously the namesake of the level, and here he is. And he's asleep. Let's get these notes. I believe there's 5 here.
Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and filthy feathered one.
Watch it, Hut Boy.
Mumbo's magic tokens, hid by which. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on Skull and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic.
I thought there'd be 5 in here. There's only 4? A lot of... Mumbo Skull will be present in every level, I think. Maybe not every single one. And often you want to check up here, because sometimes there are important collectibles up here. Just eggs in this one, though. Can we talk to him without... No, I think we have to do this. You press B, sorry. He just said that, I think. He's going to use magic to turn us into...
Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. Termite, bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed.
Ugh, yeah, his spells get more interesting later. Although I love the Termite Banjo. He turns you into different forms, which have different abilities. You will lose the form once you exit... Oh, I screwed up. I always do this. This is the thing we're going to need to go back for. You lose the form when you get too far away from the world, but you can't exit with it. Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want them. I don't think there was more to that exchange, but there might have been. The Termite can climb freely on any slope. It's very useful, but again, you can only use it in this world and right outside it. Oh, shit. Damn, bro. I thought I had it. It might not actually take 40 minutes to finish this world. It's gonna be kind of close, though. Oh my god. This is not that hard. I wish I had face cam right now, because I do not look pleased. Give me that cool backpack or else. You're mean. You found all 100 notes on this world. Well done. Yeah, there we go. Now I can finally get up to the top. I believe there is a Jiggy up top. There's also a life. Maybe it's just a life. No, I think it's both. There's a life right here. And if we go over here, we can get the Jiggy. Another interesting thing about the termite, well, transformations in general, there's no animation for grabbing the thing. So there's actually another thing. Also, no fall damage. Oh, I thought I jumped right in. Here's the extra honeycomb. You can get in there without termite, but it is easier if you have termite. Termite also doesn't swim. Falls straight down all the way into the water. I don't think that's actually how termites are affected by water, but whatever. I think it's faster to exit the world and come back. Because I can go ahead and demonstrate this. Oh, I realized I was trying to point out a thing up there. There's nothing up there. Grunty's magic stops you taking the notes off the world, but the 100 you just collected counts as your best note score. Try to get 100 on each world, as they are needed to open the note doors. Yes. If we try to leave this area... Mumbo magic get weak. Animal turn back or magic go. He gives you a little warning and then you'll turn back. Magic all gone. Must go back to bear and bird. Now. No one rhymes but Grunty. Also, I don't think the game ever actually mentions... Her name is Gruntilda, as they said. Have they called her Grunt? Did they call her Grunty in the beginning? I think it's pretty clear, but I don't know if they explicitly say it. But yeah, her nickname is Grunty. Gruntilda is her actual name. Even if you get 100 notes, the notes still appear here, and the Jinjos. So, it's annoying that I can still collect these. But it's fine, I can just ignore it. By the way, break this to get health back. Don't know why I didn't before. I mentioned it before, but... I wonder if I'll end up doing about a world per video here. Probably not. The next world might be faster. Oh, god damn it, I have to get this. I have to do Chimpy again. There's other events that you have to do again. The game doesn't track all of your events in each world. I think that's another thing that is changed later. And it's nice. Because having to redo stuff sucks. That's not the case in Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie found a creative way around the note issue, the whole memory thing. Instead of tracking every single individual note on the world, you collect bundles of notes. And so there's fewer individual collectibles total, and the game is able to save it all. Which is good, because you do a lot of traveling in and out of worlds in Banjo-Tooie. That is a witch switch. Hitting it opens, or makes a Jiggy accessible, or makes one appear nearby the level entrance. And then you have to get to it in some way. The ways you get to it differ. Here, you need to turn into a termite. So I will see you in a sec. All you need to do is jump up here. Ideally, you should go back once you get the ground pound to hit the switch before you turn into a termite. Yeah, I didn't read what she said. Mumbo magic get weak. But she was just saying, when you leave the world, enemies respawn, basically. Not a surprise, but I'm glad the game at least acknowledges it. God, this game's so fucking good. I still can't get over this game came out just 2 years after Mario 64. Such a phenomenal upgrade. And it's not like they're that similar, but it's clearly, heavily inspired. There's an outdoor sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Open it up, then jam jars. Again, jam jars. It's not that simple. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds. How many do we need? The number on the door is the strength of the spell. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic. Your energy's... Oh, shut up. Yeah, we have enough, obviously. We have double. I love this little animation. Ugh, I love Banjo's voice. I love the guh. It's a little goofy, the Disney character, but I love it. That door was easy, you got past. Unfortunately, you're first and last. Hello there, young ones. I'm Brentilda, Gruntilda's nicer sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press B if you'd like to hear them. Yes, this is important. You want to read all of her notes. Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with salted slug-flavored toothpaste. Oh shit, I skipped. And she gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's boutique. She also washes her hair with baked beans. Yuck! Those are randomly pulled from a set, and they will be important. Yeah, I want to go this way first. I love these guys. I might look up the enemy names so I can mention them, but I don't remember right now. Basically, we're just going to get up to the next world and then stop there. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find 2 the same color to create a shortcut. Okay, we got another Mumbo token, an Ekum Bokum, if you want to call it that. Set up the first half of a shortcut. And the second puzzle is really easy to access. It's just right here. And you only need 2 jiggies. I recommend getting 100% each world as you go. It's just more fun that way, I think. To remove pieces that you have already put down, press the down C button. But once the picture's complete, all the pieces are stuck there permanently. It's such a blurry image. I think they might have also improved some things like that in the Xbox version. Treasure Trove Cove. And also some of it might just be weirdness that you wouldn't notice on a CRT. I've learned this spell. It's really neat. I'll keep it later for your treat. I wonder if it's the spell that didn't actually do what they originally planned because they had to cut development shorter. There's an entire cut thing that we'll talk about later that's actually really interesting. I'm kind of glad it's not there, but it'd be really weird and cool. We can pop in here. Can't do anything, can we? We can open the path over there, but that's still closed, that entrance. And we can't swim anywhere. And we can't get up here. So, yeah, nothing else to do in here. I always get these 2 confused. This entrance and the one down here. I've always mixed up where they lead. I don't know why, because this is clearly a pipe with water in it, like the one on the other side. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find 2 the same color to create a shortcut. Yeah, those 2 are 2 separate links. I didn't think there's anything over here. Okay, now to do the actual puzzle. Well, we already did. What the to show a different puzzle is what I meant. I guess. I don't know. I didn't actually think about what I was saying first. That door is where we want to go, but first, let's head in here. We'll find another Brentilda location, a Mumbo token that's very easy to miss, and another puzzle. But it's not one we can use yet. We can't activate it. It's Mumbo token. Is it over here? There's nothing in the game tracks your Mumbo tokens. Yeah, there we go. Because if you go to view totals, you can see your totals from the actual worlds. Gruntilda's Lair, we got 2 jiggies. I missed the jiggy in Mumbo's Mountain. What? Okay, we'll get back to that. Let's talk to Brentilda first. Ugly Grunty's nickname was Hog Breath at which school? I also know that sweaty gorilla feet is her favorite smell. And the old hag's favorite color is gruesome green. Okay, that's all we can see here. Let's go back. I guess I will see you back at Mumbo's Mountain, because I didn't realize I missed something. By the way, you have to use the Talon Trot to get up here. I didn't try before, but you can't just climb up there normally. It's why you have to go to Mumbo's Mountain first. Not just the Jiggies. Oh my god! How the fuck did I miss this? Always check the totals before you move on. I saw it, and I explored up there, but I didn't come down here. Also, it does a special animation when you've gotten them all. That was monumentally stupid. Anyway, as I said, we want to head into this door to make progress. Through here is that chest we saw. This leads to Treasure Trove Cove. First, though... Oh, I thought there was a Mumbo token behind it. I guess not. But yeah, in the next video, we will head in here. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Grunty admits she's a hog. I really need a big hot dog.